Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. And how is everybody doing on this beautiful Friday afternoon? I hope well. I would love to see in the comments where you are watching from, because I love spreading creativity coast to coast, and it's because of you that happens. So welcome to our official awards ceremony for our Box Step Sew Along. Now, first of all, I would like to say I think you're all winners, because you guys are out there and you're making quilts and you're making us be inspired by everything that you're doing. So congratulations right away to all of you. Give yourself a pat on the back for getting quilts done and quilts made. And I know I have a whole room of ladies upstairs right now retreating, and a couple of them are watching. So, I can hear them. They're having a good time up there. And I love that. I love that people are taking time and making the time to be creative. And I have to tell you how much I enjoyed working on Box Step for so many different reasons. And my finished quilt is hanging back here. First of all, I love to sew. I like to take the time. And I actually hosted a retreat in January, and I spent all 3 days just enjoying the process, and I loved it. It filled my cup up, and of course it helped get a little bit of fabric used up too. And Minerva, you're already working on your second one. I love it. And I know several of you have made more than one, and I love seeing some of the variations in our creative community of people who said, hey, I'm not making it in time for the awards, but I'm doing this, I'm doing that, making a couple blocks for this or that. You know what? However it is that you use Box Step, that's the important part. And if you're listening to this and you are thinking that I don't know what you're talking about, not to worry. Box Step is going to be on our website with all of the resources for forever, right? So you can go to henandchickstudio.com/boxstep, and you can download the free pattern. You can watch all of the videos, including Kate Colleran, who is the designer of this great pattern, and the conversation she and I had about fabric selection. Then we talked about cutting, piecing. Then I had Stephanie and Liz come from A Quilted Memory to talk about finishing our projects, and that's who finished this project for me. And so much great information that it is just going to be a great resource and a way for you to go back to that over and over. At the very bottom of the page, I have been uploading everybody's who was uploaded by the deadline last night. I've uploaded those, and now I will continue to add anybody that's been will send theirs in. You just don't have a chance at the awards, right? But if you want to, whenever you get your Box Step done, want to submit it, just go back to that page. The upload button will be there, and you'll have the opportunity to do that. And before I get into the official awards, right, I just have some statistics to tell you, some facts. And again, none of this is possible without all of you. So thank you. Thank you for sharing the post. Thank you for tagging your friends. Thank you for telling them, however it is, and bringing people in to our family here at Hen Chicks Studio. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. So just to give you a few pieces of information, because I always find this kind of stuff interesting. More than 1,100 people have downloaded Box Step pattern to date. Amazing. And we have just over 40 entries into today's contest. So there are still hundreds of you that could make that project at some point, and we would love to continue to put up your version of the project because everyone looks so different. But we did reach, when when somebody downloads a pattern, they don't necessarily have to put their state in. So I have hundreds that I don't know what states they were from, but I can tell you, because of the data we do have, that we actually had downloads from 42 different states and Australia. So I think that is pretty amazing. So I'll just run through them real quick and make sure that you know this. So Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri. It's testing my ability of acronyms because I wrote it all down in shorthand. Montana, North Carolina, North Dakota, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So again, I appreciate every time you share a post, you tag somebody. That's how we get the word out about Hen Chicks Studio, and for that, I appreciate that. So that is pretty amazing to what we're doing here. So, and we might as well just have more people in our family. I mean, why not? Just bring everybody in. It's always more fun that way. Okay, so I have, with Leslie's help, I have printed off the names of everybody. Hold on, I dropped. I've printed off the names of everybody who submitted a quilt, and have printed it off here, and I'm mixing them up, right? They're folded in half so I can't see. And today I'm going to draw 20 names. You have a 50-50 chance of winning something today for those of you who got your quilts done. 10 people, and I'm going to do these first. 10 people are going to win 10% off your entire order. So I will be emailing you a link, a coupon code later this afternoon. Please give me until the end of the day today to do that. But 10 people are going to win 10% off, and then 10 people are going to win 25% off your entire order, because I want to reward you for going out and making quilts. So how exciting is that? Okay. So here we go. I am going to pull 10 people's names. Got to help me count. Susan Fahey. I love it. I love it when I know people. She's from Minnesota. Okay, here we go. These 10 people are getting 10% off your entire order online. And if you're not familiar with the fact that everything that's in our store is also online, and so that's what helps us be able to reach so many people, is that literally you can get anything you want here at the store online as well. All right, number 2, Carol Greer. Again, these 10 people, 10% off. Deborah Husak. Laying them out here so I keep them all straight. Rhonda Ogle. She is one lucky person. That's how she originally got to us. She won a prize. Okay. Oh, and I hope I say this right. Maria Boldori. Awesome. Kathy Buckland. One of our local gals. Nancy Austin. All right, I'm up to 7. All right, I'm up to 7. Well, that one's blank. That one doesn't work. Hold on. Going back in. Dawn Tallman. And Dawn was sewing up until the last minute last night. She was the last entry before the cutoff of the deadline. So I like it. Good job, Dawn. And Carol Weisert. Okay, so now I got to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more person is going to get 10% off their entire order. All right, they're sticking together. Here we go. Oh, another blank one. Hold on.
Sorry.
It's all right. When you're cutting strips, you know what I mean? You just lay them down and cut them. Carolyn Conrad. Awesome. Okay, so those 10 people are getting 10% off. Let's give them a round of applause. Woohoo! Shoot off stars. Good job. I hear some feet stomping. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Susan, you're on today. Awesome. And Carolyn is on. So wonderful. You guys are getting to hear that you are big winners. So now we're going to do 10 people who are going to get 25% off their entire order. And again, this coupon code can be used in the store or online. So it does not matter where you live. Obviously, if you're doing it online, you will have to pay shipping, but we ship for a flat rate of $8.50. And we do that all the time. Okay, so 10 more people. All right. Jaylene Primus. Woohoo! Okay, I'm mixing them up. I keep mixing them up every single time I go in here. So, trying to keep it as fair as possible. Erica Williams. Wonderful. Miriam Titus. She's one of those people that had 2 done before the deadline. So, good job, Miriam. Worth the effort. Worth the effort. Okay. Minerva. You're a big winner today, Minerva Wagner. Woohoo! All right. Okay. Minerva's going to have to come shopping. Elaine Masbergen. Awesome. That's 5. I'm keeping them organized. 2 different sides of the cupboard over here. Nancy Galbraith. Yay, Nancy. Oh, I believe this person is online. Jan Fitzpatrick. Big winner. Woohoo. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Okay. I know this person is going to hear me, and I want to hear loud foot stomping. Lori Belkey. Or there's a slight delay. Oh, there it is. She is up in the retreat center today and for the next 4 days. So how lucky is she that she's going to get 25% off her entire order for the weekend? Talk about perfect timing for a prize. So that is awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 2 more. 2 more. Deanna Welch. And last but certainly not least, Carla Hoffman. All right, those 10 people are all receiving a coupon code for 25% off their entire order. So, oh, and Jan and Deb are at a retreat, and their retreaters are yelling too. So awesome. I love it. Well, there's nothing better than giving out rewards, and I love to do that because, again, the inspiration goes both ways. I hope that here at Hen Chicks Studio that we are inspiring you every day to make quilts, but just let me just tell you that is so important for us to receive it back, and we love to be inspired by you. And if you have not taken a chance to look on henandchickstudio.com/box-step, scroll to the bottom of the page, and there's all sorts of little photos. If you click on the first one, it'll pop up, and then you can scroll through them at a much bigger scale. The quilts are amazing. This pattern by Kate Colleran looks so different. It's all about color placement. And we have seen such a variety of how those quilts are going together that it is just super exciting. And I've loved working with Kate on this. And again, Stephanie and Liz with the finishing, and all of you that are having fun with this particular quilt. So I hope that the rest of the day is a great day for you. And until the next time we see you, which you better mark your calendars, set an alarm, because the next live you're going to see from me is 9 a.m. on Monday morning. I have my mother finger out. My mother finger is out. You must be present. Monday morning, 9 a.m., right here. Big, big news. You can't miss it. All right. Have a great day, and we'll see you Monday.